contacted Tennessee and did.
Look, I've said it before. My intent is to be able to proceed on as a bipartisan committee, as we're supposed to under the resolution that created this committee. But I do think that the process was not fair. I've said it before. I'll say it again.
Maybe I shouldn't comment on it, but whether you have a fair hearing, it's in the eyes of the beholder. Tony Lake even told me last Thursday he thought that I was fair in the approach to the hearings. There have been some editorials that said I was. I do believe, though, that we should always conduct a rigorous examination of anyone's qualifications for this job. It ought to be fair, but it ought to be thorough.
I mean, I told Mr. Lake yesterday that the ability of the chairman of the Democratic National Committee to be able to make a phone call to a staffer and then to be able to do an end run and get in to see the president, that was highly improper and should not have happened and caused me to have questions about his capacity to be DCI. But I did not say to him yesterday that I would not vote for him.
Thank you very much. We'd like to welcome everyone here to this wonderful evening this evening. If anybody has any favorite holiday music, please let us know what you'd like to hear. We had a request to have yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Good afternoon. In moments of crisis and times of triumph, he has always been at my side.
Say that the future depends on our keeping our commitments to each other. We live in an era without power blocks in which old assumptions must be re-examined, institutions must... I think we all share the very, very deep feeling that he would have been a terrific DCI, and it is the loss of the intelligence community as of the American people that he will not be serving in that capacity. Proposed to Russia are those we would want to take.
One would hope the confirmation process would be an exercise of judgment and not an exercise of endurance. We believe that there is a very substantial amount. There are enormously important questions that we need to ask about the future of our intelligence community, what the right mix of intelligence is, what is the relationship of the intelligence community, the rest of the government, what our priorities are, how to manage the intelligence agencies. I think Tony had some very creative things to say about that. Unfortunately, that was not the subject of the hearings. I think his reasons